What's up? What's up? What's up? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? As you see, I'm about to talk about it briefly using the mathematics, of course. This is your brother King Simon, chilling out in the suns of the mountains of stone. And of course, I want to big up Questlove because Questlove also won for a documentary. And if you study the numerology of it all, Questlove right now is in a very good cycle because he's born January 20th. And January 20th plus the number 6 year, 2022 as of the 6 is a 9 when you add it all the way across. So that deals with international appeal, international growth, humanitarian service, and higher levels. So for him, so for Questlove to get what he got, although it was overshadowed by what Will and Chris went through, big up to Questlove, man, and all that he does. Him and Black Thought and all the great ones. We forgot to show our love to Questlove. Questlove deserved that. He's born January 20th, so he's cusping Aquarius and Capricorn. He more than likely he should claim probably Capricorn, but some people will claim Aquarius. It depends on where you were born and all that. But because he's in a 9 personal year cycle, that is a higher level, higher respect, higher esteem, reaching higher plateaus. So I'm glad he won for that documentary. So big up to Questlove and whatever he did and however he did it. Now let's look at Chris and Will. And I got put up on my IG. This is very much a good year for people born under the sign of Libra and the sign of Taurus, because the sign of Libra and the sign of Taurus is connected to the number 6 as far as the study of numerology is concerned. And my boy Will Smith is born under the sign of Libra. Chris is an Aquarius, but when it comes to challenges or character building, the Aquarius is ruled by the number 4, according to numerology, and 4 is one of the challenge numbers, or the number 6 is a challenge number to the number 4. So this was one of Chris Rock's challenge cycles. But when you look at it all, he's born February the 7th, which equals a 9, and 9 plus 6, 2022 as of the 6 equals 15, which is a 6. So he's also in not only his crossroads of his life, but he's also in a challenge year cycle. So Chris is also in a challenge year cycle, which is interesting, as well as the number 6 year is also a challenge for him. Now, with Will Smith, what's so interesting is that if you look at birthday to birthday numerology and birthday year to year numerology, Will would be in a 3 personal year cycle, feeling the effects of a 4 year cycle. And like I've always said before, the number 3 is always on the negative of the number 3 is about recklessness, scandals, those type of things being exposed. But it's also on the other side is about expansion and growth. And, of course, he won the Oscar, so he expanded and grown into what he won and did what he had to do. But in the midst of him winning the Oscar, he gets caught up in the scandal, gets caught up in this smacking situation. And again, all these numbers are all working together for everyone that is in that building. As far as those who won, those who participated, that was very interesting for me to see, because it lets me know that numbers don't lie, people lie to themselves. Let me say it again. It lets me know that numbers don't lie, people lie to themselves. And the numbers of Questlove, who's right there, that segment, all of them was a part of that. All of them was a part of that. Even Jada was a part of that. Even Jada right now is in a 5 year cycle, feeling the effects of a 6 year cycle. So 5 and 3 are usually the numbers of scandals. She's usually the numbers of recklessness and all that. So she's in the midst of that too. That energy is right there, And then of course, she feeling the effects of the 6 energy is also a challenge to Chris Rock's energy. So that energy had to come off the way it came off with that whole scenario. That whole joke, the whole thing that happened, it had to go off the way it went. Mathematically, I see it. Those from astrologer, they might see it. Astrology might see it differently, or they might see it in another way. But I see it mathematically. How Questlove winning that award that day, Will Smith doing what he did, Chris Rock doing what he did, and how it was handled. And because Chris is in a number 6 year cycle, he handled it with balance because he didn't get smacked to the ground. So he balanced himself off and he didn't even flinch. And that's how you're supposed to do it in a six, because in a six energies really don't like to get into arguments. So does the seven, and he's born on the seventh. He really don't like to get into argument, although he's brilliant at what he does as far as comedic genius. He is what he does. He is good. He does what he does. But you got to understand, he was also in the cycle of maintaining his focus and maintaining his balance, and he kept the balance. Although the room went down after that happened, he still kept the flow and kept on going, and that is to be commended. And we know Will did what he had to do for his wife and all that kind of stuff, and that's to be commended. But again, I see the mathematics for all of it right then and there. I see it all through the mathematics. From the time I started seeing it, I started breaking down the numbers in my head. I said, Lord have mercy, look what's going on. And I didn't even, because I didn't watch the Oscars. And what's so funny, it's the 94th Oscars. 9 plus 4 equals 13, which is 4. And 4 deals with weird and unusual situations happening in a settings like the Oscar at that time. In the last couple of years, it was controversial because, remember, Will and his wife boycotted the Oscars and all that kind of stuff. It was in the number 3 year, so it was in its controversial year. Got it. I see it. These last few years, it's been like that. So we got to acknowledge even the mathematics of the year that the Oscars are in was going through what it was going through. Chris was going through what he was going through mathematically. Will is going through what he's going through mathematically. Jada is going through what she's going through mathematically. Questlove is going through what he was going through mathematically. And everybody, if I broke down everybody that won an award or anybody that was acknowledged in any way as far as being awarded on that Oscar, believe me, even Will Packard, who was the producer, there's a reason. There's a mathematical reason why Will Packard is the one that produced it. Will Packard. I'm not if that's his name, Will Packard, I think. But I'm not sure if that's his name. But Packard, I know Mr. Packard. He's the one first black. I think he's the first black director of it. If I'm not mistaken. So there's a reason for even that in the cycles of numbers, and that's why numerology is like that GPS that people might think it's psychic, it might think it's fortune telling, but actually it's just applied mathematics of cycles, seasons, patterns, sequences, and it does it so well from an applied mathematic perspective that boom, it's right on point. It's right on point. You know. So on that note, just wanted to come on briefly on my particular channel. Numbers are you. Numbers are simple. Keep on saying numbers and you. That's Lloyd's channel. But numbers are simple with King Simon's Numerovation. So it's all about keeping the simplicity of using your numbers and how to avoid the pitfalls, because Chris could have avoided that pitfall. I think if Chris would have read the area where Will and Jada was in, and with Lupita Nyong'o, she was also in that area. I would have used Lupita and the Dora Milaje joke and say waiting for Wakanda 2, should she that I would have joked about her hair being short, waiting for Wakanda 2, because at least Jada would have understood that better than G.I. Jane. G.I. Jane was a 1997 movie, although Jada knew because they was all old schools in there, but at least because Wakanda 2, the Black Panther 2 is about to come out, and the Dora Milaje is a reference to the great Dahomey tribes from out of Africa. I think Will and Jada would have rolled with that better than the G.I. Jane stuff. The G.I. Jane stuff. You know what I'm saying? Demi Moore, born November, I think she's born November the 11th. She also had a fling for a young guy back in the day. She was married to Bruce Willis, but she was I know she also married Austin Kudjoe was I forgot his name, but he was younger than her, very young. So it's interesting to me. And because she's born November the 11th, November is connected to the number 9, which is Scorpio. Scorpio is connected to that number 9 energy. And Jada is connected to the number 9, being born September the 18th. So I can't make a lot of this stuff up. It just gets, it's just interesting. So now everybody's gonna watch GI Jane because that ratings went into stream and the streaming went up. Chris Rock is about to make a whole bunch of money. His comedy show is about to sell out. I might even pay for it myself to go see it. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Will Smith. I bought Will Smith's book right after the smack. I bought his book because I keep on hearing about his trauma and all that stuff. I bought his book. I'm waiting for the book to come today, either today or tomorrow. But I bought his book because I want to read and see where his head is at, because all of us went through it in some form or fashion. We've all gone through certain traumas in our life, and he wrote it in his book. So big up to Will. Will I am. Willard or William, whatever his name is. Big up to Will. And big up to Chris. Big up to Questlove. Big up to Jada. Big up to Demi Moore, who's now getting her name trended just because of those two. And it's all right, because like I said, this year is good for people born under the numbers 6, 15, and 24, and 2 in a minor level, minor way. 2 is also powerful because of the triple twos, but definitely 2 also. And Demi Moore is born on the 11th, she got it, and then Questlove born on the 20th. Because of that triple two, those twos can take advantage of this energy too, or people born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th of the month, or the 29th of the month, they can take advantage of this energy also. That number 2 energy can take advantage of it because it's 222. That's very strong. Those are strong angel or angle numbers. So, all right. So, family, I just wanted to come on real quick and say what I had to say in that vein, understanding those mathematics of those different people in regards to winning the Oscar, in regards to what was said. If you rewind and listen to it, you'll hear what I got to say. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow right here, and also on King Simon Presents. We have Abundance Child going to be live, and I'm going to be focusing more on this channel right here to talk about more and build more breaking down of numbers, and also inviting metaphysics teachers. And I got big things coming up in the west end of Atlanta on May the 15th. We'll be at the Zen Bar. May the 15th, we're doing a mini workshop at the Zen Bar, myself and 2 other people that are into the metaphysics. I'm going to be bringing them sisters that know how to do their stuff. And so you can learn how to apply it for yourself. And then I got something coming up in June at the, coming up at the, 5380 Studio, 5380 Studio with Jerome and Lisa. Big up to those 2. Then more than likely I'm going to do something at the gem shop in Stone Mountain. Then I'm going to come back and do some more. So I'm going to rotate. Might do some stuff with Tassili and different people. So look out for the rotation, family, in Georgia, now that I'm here. And I might come back to New York and do a few things too. So I know Nicholas wants me to come back and do something. So big up to Monique and the whole crew at Nicholas. See if I can come back and do something over there. At least something small. I'm not going to do nothing major. Just some small workshops. I'm all about teaching and helping y'all, guide y'all to understand what y'all need to do and how to use your numbers better, and how to recognize celebrity bullcrap in the midst of it. Because definitely, like I said on my IG, if something is going on that's a massive spread, then there's always something underhanded. There's something that you always got to pay attention to. You got to understand deception, so especially in a 222 year, because that number 22 or that number 2 can be on its negative energy a deceptive energy. It can be a very deceptive energy. So if it's happening in the 222s, it can be deceptive. Okay. So have a great day, afternoon, or evening. Peace to all you brothers and sisters out there. Thank y'all for tuning in. Stay focused. And if you want to book me for a Numerovation session, remember I do have a special going on right now. $55.55 for 10 minutes pre-recorded. You get it pre-recorded. All you have to do is send your first name and your date of birth. Go to my IG, King Simon Productions, or KSP Media, or the Ministry of Numerovation. Go to my IG and you'll see the advertisement for that. It was from March 20th all the way to June 22nd. So only Wednesdays and Sundays I record. I record only on Wednesdays and Sundays. So you got to send me your first name, your date of birth, pay the money first, send the first name and your email, and I will send you the recording on a Wednesday or a Sunday. and you get to ask 3 questions. You get to ask 3 questions that you really want to focus on for your life, for your well-being moving forward. All right? Have a great day, afternoon, or evening. Be strong, be focused, be your new motivational self. And remember, hit me up on Twitter, King Simon Prod. Hit me up on TikTok, King Simon the Numerovator. Hit me up on on Clubhouse, King Simon on Clubhouse. Also at IG, King Simon Productions, and KSP TV Media, KSP Media. Also the Ministry of Numerovation, and also my other websites, KingSimonProductions.wordpress.com, NumbersAreSimple.com. Those are my website. Also PayPal, Cash App. Go to my link tree. That's linktree/King Simon the Numerovator. King Simon the Numerovator, linktree/, and then you can hit me up on Cash App or PayPal if you feel that whatever I'm providing is helpful and to keep the machines going. You know what it is. All right? Have a great day, afternoon, or evening. Be at peace, be strong, be focused, and we'll talk. Take care.